Well, here is the dead storage area of all my work.
In a back room of Rhoda Redleaf's home, you'll find a treasure trove of children's activities, prized books,
I was in college long ago.
and old photos.
I transferred to a college that was very strong in early childhood education. And as a matter of fact, I lived in a small dormitory type of arrangement, and it had rooms on the second and third floor, but it had a preschool on the main floor. And so from my very early college experience, I was observing a very high quality early childhood education program.
And she knew it was crucial.
The early years are a very important time.
For more than 6 decades, Rhoda has dedicated herself to early childhood education. Her work improved access to quality care for young children and specifically focused on guiding child care providers.
One of the things we decided in Minnesota was that we needed support for early childhood programs. That public school systems have boards of education, they have resources, they have things, but there was nothing that provided resources for people working in early childhood.
First a teacher and then a trainer, Rhoda held a host of titles in the early learning field, including author.
This was actually my first book, Teachables from Trashables.
Named after her, Redleaf Press is a leading publisher of resources for those who care for, teach, and nurture young children.
I'm extremely proud of the national reputation that our press division has. And I think it's been an important influence for practitioners all over the country.
Years later, she and her husband Paul are still generous with their donations. Rhoda's an emeritus member of the Think Small board.
I regard this as my 5th child. I had 4 kids, so I consider it very important because it does such good work. I caught the red ball for Think Small.
And she's a dedicated supporter of the Deborah S. Fish Early Childhood Library.
We love to have people participate in our friends group. We've developed story kits.
And I'm fanning my eyes and I'm trying not to cry.
Carrie Zeeland Johnson recalls the day Rhoda and her colleague walked into her former nonprofit and offered funds to start a much-needed preschool program in South Minneapolis.
We sit down, we have this fantastic conversation, and Rhoda's sharing this vision that she has, and she did her research. She sought us out. She knew exactly what she was looking for. She just had a way of bringing in her enthusiasm for the field and really just making things happen. She's just really grounded in what matters. There's this ripple effect that is Rhoda Redleaf. The impact she's had on volunteers, the impact that she has on parents, the impact that she has on kids. Wherever that stone is that she throws of her enthusiasm and her commitment, that ripple effect is just unmeasurable.